Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful about it. Oh, you closed it. Oh. This has the convenient effect of not only encouraging, but necessitating the classic phrase, let's split up, gang.
Let's split up! Isn't that actually the most important rule in every horror movie, to not split up the party? Hello, YouTube. Here we have Outlast Trials review. Benadryl. Friendslop. Oh, Friendslop. By the Mxor. Yeah. Actually, I didn't mean to do a watch along today, but let's do it anyway. And without further ado, let's go.
Hello, everybody. Mxor videos here. This one is bound to give you a spook. Allow me to ask you a personal question. Have you ever wanted to play a Scooby-Doo type game?
Scooby-Doo!
And let me stop you right there because I already know the answer. No, of course you don't. Nobody has ever thought of that question once in their entire lives. Similar question to that. Is the Outlast Trials what we would call a Friendslop game? Because if I were to hypothetically play yet another 4-player co-op horror game with deadly enemies, random maps, proximity voice chat, and a gigantic...
Hey, it's Baby No Money, guys! Let's go! It's Baby No Money! Wait, where's Iron Mouse? Where's Iron Mouse?
Antic BB No Money concert where God used to be? I would not choose such a lethal company. The experience would not be peak, and I would be unable to outlast these trials until...
Wait, what do you have with the monsters, chat? What is it with the monsters? Oh no.
I was Dead by Daylight. Genuine actual question, what the fuck is happening in Dead by Daylight? I am not going to claim that this game is that new of a concept, okay? It is not, but this one, by its sheer combination of actual skill expression and capricious bullshit, I can't get in the door, fucker, I've already locked
the best kind of bullshit.
Always seems to drag me in for more, long after I've stopped playing all those other games. And if there is hope for turning mass-marketed slop into a somewhat hidden gem, maybe, just maybe, there is hope for my YouTube channel. Allow me to clear up some misconceptions, because despite all of the hyper-realistic gore and viscera that will get this video demonetized, the Outlast Trials...
Wait, do I get also demonetized from this one? Do I also get demonetized?
Is not a scary game. It does not pretend to be a scary game, nor is it an inherently funny game, although the concept of kidnapping mannequin children so they can be sent to their mannequin youth pastor is definitely an interesting objective choice. Because fundamentally, what the Outlast Trials is actually trying to be is the single most accurate, most refined, legally and psychologically unethical Scooby-Doo simulator. If Scooby-Doo had a 1 in 30 chance of strapping a fucking bomb to his ship, in this game, you play as a gang of intrepid mystery solvers, tasked with the investigation of exactly how many crimes against humanity one gang of intrepid mystery solvers can possibly commit, with each mystery taking place in its own elaborate and convincing simulation of what it is like to be on Epstein's Island as Jeffrey Epstein, requiring complex problem-solving, navigation, cooperation, and various degrees of Simon Says.
No, please not the Epstein reference. No.
While the entire population of the nearest psych ward are doing everything in their...
Wait, was that Matara and Nyanas? Wait, hold on a second. Was it Matara? Wait.
Various degrees of Simon Says, while the entire population of the nearest psych ward...
Oh yeah, it's Nyanas and Matara. He is so cooked. He's so freaking cooked. This man Wait, no, it's not. Wait, this is not Nyanas. That's not Nyanas. What was her name? I always know. I totally forgot her name, but the other one is Matara. I know that.
They're doing everything in their power
I'm not good with names.
To prevent us from doing math.
But my name's Peachy. I'm 24 years old, and I never learned how to fucking do math.
I'm a fucking moron.
I'm just kidding. I take that back. My name is Peachy. I'm 24 years old, and I'm a fucking math.
I don't think this is Nyanas, honestly. I don't think this is Nyanas. The model looked a little bit too different.
Genius. Oh. Wait.
Fuck.
Okay.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
Oh, Jesus. Where the hell am I?
Where the hell are you?
Congratulations on your last day of ever being able to see the sun. We here at Mystery Incorporated are dedicated to your well-being and the solving of many mysteries.
Yay!
You mean like the Kennedy assassination?
No.
Bruh.
No, that was definitely us. As such,
No, that was definitely us. That's not a mystery. Oh, we already knew who did that. We already knew who did that.
Therapeutic amenities, all optimized to train the mind in the wily ways of investigation.
I mean, chess is kind of nice, I guess. Fucking
Yeah, very
Queen
nice.
A4.
And when you're ready to see what's new, Scooby-Doo, we are coming after you.
Whoa.
Feel free to take our complimentary lift service to the trial of your choice. Hallucinogenic gas is included in every trip.
Oh, I get it. He said trip.
Oh.
Loading into the
whoa,
first
whoa,
map,
whoa.
there are two things that you will immediately notice about this game. With the first and by far the funniest
heck?
one being that this game has possibly the silliest and most insanely detailed proximity chat that I've ever seen in a video game.
Damn, here's some cake.
Literally going so far as to model the bouncing of sound waves and even the
what?
material composition of the room you are standing in. If your friend is being chased
Really?
in a metal hallway, he will
Oh.
sound like he is screaming in a metal hallway. By contrast,
Nice.
if he's in a wooden room, it will sound warmer, thicker, significantly more intimate.
Intimate.
And quiet. And close. Whereas if he's far away from
Oh.
you, the only way that you can communicate will be to relay a radio signal from the moon.
Oh. Oh shit.
What the fuck, dude? Fucking Mars Curiosity rover over here, Jesus Christ.
Damn, Kiro.
This shit took genuine
Curiosity really did kill the cat, didn't it? You had me at intimate. I hope so, at least. Because this is very intimidated.
engineering and technical innovation, and we are currently
Oh.
using it to simulate the effects of some kind of Moldavian Kush.
Oh.
Okay, motherfucker.
Okay, what the
but
fuck?
more details on that later.
What the fuck was that?
What kind of fucking fruit is this?
What fruit is this? Smiling friends.
You must
Hello.
be the smiling friend.
You're really good at that voice, dude. What?
You can only talk.
It's not always nice to just do horrible decisions together with your friends. Just do absolutely batshit crazy things, but it's not as bad because you're not alone. You have your friends with you.
You have visitors.
And second, yes, that was only the first thing, is the fact that you have loaded into the trial with a bomb strapped to your fucking chest.
What?
And it's counting down now. But to first
Yo!
understand how we can defuse this proverbial and metaphorical bomb looming over the video like I am foreshadowing a twist, we need to first talk about what exactly is an Outlast trial.
Yeah, what is it?
You have time to wait for that, right? Every single Outlast trial is paced
Some
and
Scooby-Doo bullshit.
plays exactly like an episode of Scooby-Doo, naturally
the
beginning every
Scooby-Doo?
trial with a unique and
Na-na-na-na-na.
violently cascading mystery, which can only be survived by the taking of human life.
Yay!
A mystery which we will have to solve by using our deductive reasoning
Sacrifice!
skills
Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
and our ability to read the signs that tell
Oh.
you what the objective is. And it's still not good enough. If you see money sign, means good, yes, jewels.
Oh!
If you see evil skull sign, means bad.
Bad!
Don't pick up evil skull jewel. Now, most
eyes.
objectives in this game are not as complicated as 4 emojis, though some of them are definitely pretty mind-blowing.
Oh!
But rather that every single level and every single map in the Outlast Trials is a completely new episode with a completely different murder subplot. Like the objective where you locate the severed heads and bathe them in acid to dispose of the evidence,
Yeah,
helping a
why
mentally
not?
ill man
Let's go
get over his
acid.
phobia of electricity, using shock therapy, feeding bad and naughty children the recommended daily serving
the
of
fuck?
bleach, dealing cocaine on the street, rigging
Oh yeah,
an election.
cause where else would we be dealing with cocaine? In secret? Nah, we're just doing this on the street.
Kidnapping orphans at the state fair so you can grind them up
Bruh.
inside of a giant blender, and so
What
much
the-
more on top of that. My
fuck?
favorite is definitely the one where you go to the malls,
Okay, how safe is this video? Like, I feel like this is already beyond unsafe. This is just when you have an anime with girlfriend where you say I can fix her, but you realize, oh no, she can ruin me. This is what this video is.
so you can
This is what this video is.
hypothetically
Oh no.
befriend the
No.
president of the United States using your very powerful squirt gun.
Right?
Oh,
Discord federal
yeah,
agents,
but
are
why
you
not?
hearing me? I do not want to kill the president of the United States. That
The
would be
fuck?
against the law.
Why would you want that?
So okay, now that we have our objective and we finally have our eyeballs,
Oh no.
Green,
No.
it is time for our mystery gang to get to the bottom of who could possibly be killing all of these innocent people.
Yeah, who could be
there
the
are
killer?
2 things standing in the way of this, with the first one
Scooby
being
Snacks!
the giant monsters that chase after Scooby and kill him with actual guns.
Whoa.
I found Franco.
Oh.
These are obviously important, and I'm going to be getting to them very soon. Just know
Oh,
that
damn.
there are always like 8 of them present at the same time. And
Whoa.
the second one is that every single trial is filled to the brim with random traps and puzzles, all designed to take as long as humanly possible, require some kind of communication, and to be very difficult to deal with when under a high amount of stress.
Oh.
As an example of this, imagine the scenario in which you and the boys are tasked with changing the channel on the television to realistic renders of a Chinese factory accident. To this
Oh.
end, there is a code on the TV which, when pressed incorrectly, will cause you to die immediately.
Die!
Okay then, that just means we need to figure out the code. And all we have to do for that is search through the gigantic-ass funhouse of death. Search for
Yay,
projectors
fun!
scattered throughout the map, insert film into said projectors, then unfortunately discover that you have delivered the wrong film reel,
God
and the
damn
right
it.
one is currently being held by Scooby inside of the
Honestly, after this, I have this feeling that I want to watch a little bit of Scooby-Doo the next time when we have movie night.
disturbing hand room, because the only way to figure out which film goes into which projector is to deliver one and pray to God that you do not encounter the Xanax mob.
What the fuck?
Do you see her?
No. Then when you finally get the right one, it reveals to you a single digit. Can you calm the fuck down, dude? And if we somehow forget any one of them by the end, we will have to go all the way back and be killed by the Penis Man.
No!
This is how you change a
Not the
regular
PP
television.
Man! The PP Man is real! I knew he was real! The PP Man!
In this godforsaken game, none of this is ever explained to us. We do not have any idea what we're doing right now, and we will make further mistakes in the future because the Outlast Trials actually expects you to use
damn.
your brain.
Oh no, we have to use. Oh no, they are so lost. They have to use their brain. Imagine if some people with serious brain rot are playing this game. They are doomed. They are doomed from the start because they had never the chance to use their brain.
Most of the time, he is either in the library or he's in the library. He's got to be somewhere in the library. You can tell because the giant sign that says witnesses points to the library.
Witness!
Yeah, you just get through the trap by slow opening it.
Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful about it. Oh, you closed it. Oh. This has the convenient effect of not only encouraging, but necessitating the classic phrase, "Let's split up, gang."
Let's split
because
up.
not only is
Isn't that actually the most important rule in every horror movie, to not split up the party? Huh. Damn. So they want them to die.
every clue spread throughout the level in the most inconvenient way possible.
Oh no.
The map was orientated backward, but also that every level is filled with a not insignificant amount of monsters that I would really prefer to not all be inside of the same hallway, please.
Oh,
Because
God damn
yes,
it.
while going grocery shopping is pretty difficult when you have autism, it is made significantly harder to do when you are being chased by the Gingle Dingle.
The
Enemies in the
Gingle
Outlast
Dingle.
Trials are
Gingle
not
Dingle.
very
Gingle
scary
Dingle.
and not very deadly on their own, until they decide to be.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
And yet, the
Whoa.
Outlast Trials is also one of the hardest games I
no.
have ever played.
Ah.
And no, that isn't because the CEO berates you every time you step on a piece of glass.
You are a fucking disgrace. I would put you down if you were a dog. I raised a bad son. Do you play League of Legends or something?
Oh, no.
You are gay. That's an insult
Yeah.
because it's the 1950s. Are you differently abled? My stupid
Oh my
checker
God.
agent won't stop checking up in the trial. Your family tree must be a wreath. Looks like you couldn't outlast my trials. If I was you, I would start running now.
Because where the Outlast Trials lacks in bullshit instant killing enemies custom built to clip farm your favorite streamer, it makes up for with absolutely constant, never-ending sensory overload. Oftentimes
yeah,
filling the
sensory.
entire map with an
I really have to ask, how many times does he have had to just go through this footage and add a sensor bar. Like, I feel like if I ever ask him, how many sensor bars did you use? He's gonna be like, yes.
Absolute clown car of enemies, each of which having their own unique abilities and bullshit modifiers, while being able to repeatedly teleport across the entire map.
Yay! Oh no.
Okay, that's an interesting
shit.
picture spawn.
Nope,
That was a really interesting picture spawn. So how exactly are we supposed to solve this mystery?
Yeah,
I
how?
am glad you asked, person who still has a bomb strapped to his chest and cannot refuse any request I make. To answer your question, enemies in this game are what you would call kind of stupid and tend to struggle with the concept of object permanence.
Oh. Not his family!
Wait, he's checking the fucking locker. He genuinely doesn't know where you are. Hello?
Hello?
All right, yeah, you almost got me there, buddy.
Oh,
no one tell her, no one tell her. On top of this, enemies in the Outlast Trials all have their own individual capabilities and weaknesses, each of which will have to be factored in with each other, with the objective, and with any potentially challenging modifiers. I will be addressing that very soon. For instance, most enemies will not be able to see you in the dark until you encounter an enemy that can only see you in the dark. Most often paired with the enemy that cannot see literally anything. And honestly, he can't even hear that well anyways. Most enemies in this game are also limited by their range until you encounter an enemy that carries around a literal shotgun. Ow, fucker! And coincidentally,
Why did they give him a shotgun? Where did he get the shotty from? What?
hunts you down inside of an American school. An experience which every American child has endured at least 6 times in their life.
How you doing? I'm just watching something crazy from Mxor. Oh my god, scary. I know, right? Just watching a little bit of Mxor right now. Oh shit, my category didn't change. Oh my son of a bitch. My category. I changed my category to twice now. What the fuck, Twitch? Oh, I can tell. Oh my god. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Just watching scary stuff.
Don't turn around. Just don't.
And struggling with Twitch, as always.
But at the very least, no matter how difficult an enemy is to avoid, you can definitely trust the level that you are playing is probably not filled with 100 identical statues which look exactly like the enemy that is trying to kill you.
Oh god.
Because that would be really bad. Okay, so we've talked a lot about enemies, but not really that much about how you deal with them. Because yes, while the game does come with a myriad of tools for avoiding the enemies, such as healing, mines, flashbangs, X-ray vision, barricading doors, and hacking into Grandma's pacemaker.
Wait. What's the last one?
Bangs, X-ray vision, barricading doors, and hacking into
Yeah, hacking with Grandma's Peacemaker. That's always something that I wanted to do.
Grandma's pacemaker.
Computer, give this guy terminal brain cancer.
Bro!
I want you to throw all of that out the window because absolutely none of it matters at all. The literal second that you hear this sound. Because the Jaeger, who shows up randomly by the way, cannot be stopped by literally any of those things, always knows your exact location, even in the dark, always proceeds very slowly and quietly towards you, and if the immortal snail is ever allowed to touch you at any point, you will instantaneously die.
Was that a Jaeger?
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, run! Oh my god, he has to be censored as well. And they've been very slow.
So for everything that is not this scary bitch, we will have to remain careful, stealthy, and meticulous. Scavenging what little we can to find healing, keep our batteries high, as well as returning to the YouTube video description cafeteria to ingest a cheap but effective energy product known only as Gamer Sups energy drinks, where our mystery gang will gain a distinctive stamina advantage, all for the...
I take a little bit of Gamer Fat, Vtuber milk, and Bloho Blast.
low price of 40 cents
It's always crazy how freaking sussy those names are, but those are the real names.
per serving, with a wide selection of very normal flavors that
Copium.
regular people absolutely will drink, all
Blue
custom made to
screen!
ready us for any of the
I always wanted to taste
hypothetical
blue screen.
trials that life will throw at us.
Oh!
Speaking of throwing things that do not require using code Maxor at checkout for a clean
Yay, come back
10%
to
off
the-
your next purchase and is made organically out of
Bomb,
Real Gamer.
bomb.
This
Oh!
game allows you to comically throw random objects at anyone and anything of your choice.
Dude, I love
Okay.
this one.
What the fuck? Which is hypothetically a good way to deal with enemies by applying a useful hit stun, but realistically, you aren't going to have any. Because for the past 10 minutes, your team has been meticulously searching the entire level for as many bricks and as many homeless people as one can possibly put together.
I wonder if they also have frying pans in there. I mean, my chat loves to throw frying pans at me. Maybe it's more useful to throw a frying pan rather than a brick.
That guy's just cool, but I think if you walk up... Oh my god!
Wait, what?
That guy's just cool, but I think if you walk up... Oh my god! Anyone got a brick?
Where's the homeless man that needs to fetch me a beer?
Right there.
That's not
I just have a lot of clips of us harassing homeless people, okay? Please don't read into that more than you have to. Now, dealing with all these enemies and resources can feel like a little bit of a drag. But for the majority of cases, clear communication and a careful use of stealth, the conditions of which may vary, are enough
Yeah.
to keep us alive. So what do you do if you encounter an enemy that forced you to freak the fuck out?
Oh, okay. What you gonna do then?
What's wrong, buddy? You see something? It looks like you
Okay, what the fuck is that thing? What the hell is this thing? What the fuck? He looks like a... What the hell?
fucking seen a ghost or some shit. Introducing the Benadryl Man, the only enemy in the game that exists purely within the confines of your own mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool, thank you. And unlike most other enemies, Slenderman's methods are mostly non-lethal, right up until the moment that they are very much not. This enemy is dealt with by literally taking antipsychotic medication. The consequences of not
copium.
collecting his 8 schizomeds
So the way to fight him is by taking copium. Yes, we have to take lots and lots of copium to avoid his kill.
being a progressive increase in random hallucinations.
Oh.
This fucking pedophile, a minor breakdown in audible communication. Oh my fucking god, man, what are you saying?
It's just a tentacle. It's nothing scary. Just a tentacle. You see it so many times in the land of anime.
As well as causing the level to look like that one scene from Smiling Friends. There's something in front of this cart, but it's so blurry I can't. Okay, it's an enemy. Okay. And if any of this is ignored by the time you step on a
I hate it when we complain.
you will be seeing the kind of shit that happens when Shaggy has one too many Scooby snacks.
Oh.
So, with all of these obstacles now in mind, you would probably assume that the Outlast Trials was a pretty hard game.
Yes.
And you would be wrong. Because yes, though there are many obstacles in the Outlast Trials, usually all at once, they are, in a word or two, fairly predictable. And once you've learned all of their tricks, seen every puzzle, unlocked every skill in every rig, once you know every single enemy and every single level, the Outlast Trials might start to feel kind of samey. And in a horror game where there's nothing left to surprise, nothing left to see, and nothing left to fear, I
this is
think I can
sad.
confidently say that this mystery has been solved.
I guess it makes sense. As soon as you solve a mystery, it just isn't as surprising anymore. I guess that's right. That's just a little bit sad. Bomb. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh, fuck, I
3,
forgot the
2,
bombs.
1.
Take everything that I've said before about this game and throw it straight into the trash. Because
Yay!
the only mode that you should ever play in the Outlast Trials is not the one that I have been showing you. Everything that you have seen up until this point is Baby Outlast Trials. A teaching tool for people who aren't ready to play the
Wait a minute, if that was the easy version, what is the hard version then?
Actual game. Escalation mode works by adding random modifiers to every single trial that you play.
Oh,
the
damn.
longer you go without dying, the more upgrades, the more modifiers. And if you played other roguelike games, that doesn't sound very impressive until you realize exactly what the Outlast Trials means by random modifiers. Remember when I said how necessary and important teamwork and communication was?
Yeah.
Well, the no talking modifier suddenly allows enemies to literally hear everything that you are currently saying.
Oh, wait, what? They can hear everything that I say? Your face looks like an asshole! No.
Wow, bro has no object permanence. That's insane. No, I'm sorry. I forgot.
I'm sorry.
Or when I told you that most enemies can be avoided with proper patience, well, try being patient when there is a literal bomb strapped to your chest that is always counting down, and then force yourself to be patient because the poison gas modifier is repeatedly filling the entire level with, you fucking guessed it, I'm breathing in the chemicals. Which you have to hide from every 90 seconds or else take permanent damage. Not to be confused with the actual in-game modifier, which is also called... Holy shit. Except no, you can't hide from the poison gas right now because the permanent Jaeger modifier means that the Jaeger is currently in the level and proceeding straight towards your unmoving location. And no, you can't gain that much distance beforehand because the no running modifier is currently causing our team to have a mental breakdown.
No!
Are you still in that barrel?
The barrel! Yes! Okay, that sounds like such a play. That sounds like such a bad day. Release!
And that is just one unfortunate example of a combination that actually ended my 8-hour run. If you think that all of this sounds really hard and frustrating, that is because it is. And if that doesn't sound very appealing to you, you should probably play a worse game for babies.
Yay!
This shit is for the freaks. So instead of bothering with an insightful analysis of the many philosophical implications that the funny mode can convey, I am simply going to opt out and say that everything you've seen in this entire video can become a significantly bigger problem given the right circumstances. Slenderman is for the most part not really an actual threat, but given the low sanity, bleeding, sharp glass, and psychosis damage modifiers, any kind of damage that you take in the level will cause you to bleed, which will cause you to go insane, which will cause you to run around, which will cause you to bleed, and so much more on top of that. For someone like me, Escalation mode
like such a fever dream.
The Outlast Trials, and this game is only really able to keep us playing solely by the virtue of Escalation mode. In summary, the Outlast Trials on its own isn't a very exciting game, right up until the moment that it very much is. I personally recommend trying it for yourself, just so you can see how much God hates you. Thank you to all the people supporting these videos on my Patreon. The next video is probably going to be a slightly weird one, and I want you to tell me in the comments what you thought about my quirky Japanese editing. Please have a very nice night.
Konnichiwa! Written and edited by Mxor! Has he a secret ending in here? No, he has not. Okay. Okay, that was good. Oh my god. It has been a long time since I watched a Mxor video, and he delivered. Bro went in there and he delivered. Damn. Bro is so goated. Yeah, thank you for watching that.